Hello everybody, I'm making a video about the three most important parts of vibrations in you, and by explaining to you what those vibrations are as a human, you to understand what actually is going on, how to navigate through those vibrations. Um, those vibrations, they have in you, they have so many variations and so many ways that you express yourself. Parts of the vibrations are you can express it through your hands, the way you talk, the way you look, and also your reactions, the way your body reacts, or the way the body just pulsing into. And the body pulsation specifically, it does a lot of things specifically with the chakras, the energy centers. The body can produce vibrations felt it by other people or specifically by animals. So sometimes the animals can feel when you are sad or when you are love. They can sense all that simply because your energy vibrates and they understand it on it. And I was asking to talk about the three vibrations there. It's more important. It does the vibrations on sexual, the vibrations in heart. It does the vibrations within the soul. And specifically, people ask more about the vibrations in the soul. But how can I explain you something if you don't understand the beginning of the parts? So I will begin first of all with the sexual vibrations that you possess as a body. Specifically, I will put some parts of the male perspective on this part. The male, when he sees a beautiful woman, okay, and have this desires of sexual vibrations between the two individuals, it creates those vibrations that it's so intense. It's strictly about the sex. It doesn't have any others, but the sexual part is so powerful. From the both, from the male and the female, the vibration it's incredible. And it's like two bodies that kind of like talking to each other of what they trying to achieve, and it doesn't need words for this. This is like the cup has been seeing the water, and the water is like this is the perfect cup, and that's how that emotions of the sexual vibration is. Basically, between the two individuals, that vibration is so strong, and the only thing they think about how to get to the bed and to do the right things. And that vibration is so strong between individuals, it can't be controlled. For some of the people, doesn't matter what you do, the body just vibrates in this position. It's like the bodies are calling to each other for very strong as a vibration. Um, with some the things that I've been experiencing is like you basically picture everything. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do it? And what are you gonna do on it? And that information is kind of like a passing in through the other individual, and they just like they don't care about nothing else. They only want that part that you described. And if you describe it with just a few words, the energy just from the body within the two words, it creates this complete picture inside of the individual, and the things getting too intense. And that sexual vibrations are powerful. They're very based on an instinct from inside of the body. It's like um, the male and the female, exactly, they were made just for that purpose, not for anything else. And over the time when that vibrations is exercised, that vibrations of exchange happens within the both two individuals. They both start looking for something else, and they both figure out that they cannot have something else. Their connection, their vibrations connection, it's only based on a pure body and a pure sex. You cannot move from the sexual position to heart position. And yes, they are perfect sexual partners, but nothing else. They don't feel comfortable of going out in restaurants or going out in the public or anything like this. For them is important the only one thing as a couple, it's strictly the sexual part. And that part right there, it's hard to understand from people because sometimes you cannot control these vibrations. And over the time, the people evolve from this. They look at it, that they understand that that sexual vibration is not what they actually need. That sexual vibrations cannot bring fulfillment as an individual. And this is the part when the both male and female they understand that the sex is not the most important part, and the both they start looking for different vibrations or different understanding and different things on it. And the part it's evolving, and the people start feeling the other type of vibrations of love, which is the heart love. And the heart love, it's when you see somebody and the two hearts start having this similar as the sexual vibrations, but there are those magical waves of love that you see for the first time. You feel you comfortable around them. You feel perfectly around them. You feel like your heart and their heart are very good old friends. And they feel this magnetic power inside of you. And now, when you exercise this exchange with them, and also when you have intimacy, it's a completely different intimacy. It doesn't have the part of just sexuality, just the pure sex. This time you combined the two vibrations inside of you as individual, and the heart vibrations of love. It's very pure. It's very powerful. You can give that love to other people. You can give that love to be shared out there. But when you focus that heart love towards the individual and that individual replaces it back, it makes that magnetic connection of love that the both individual exchange each other down. And everybody who sees them around, they feel this enormous amount of love because the body is producing these heart vibrations. They're like a and goes on and on and on and on. And that love vibrations, everybody feels it when they are in love, especially when the first time they have a lover that they love with the heart, and they feel things about him. They think all the time about him, and it's like there was no things back when we were teenager. There was no texting. But you talk to it, and all night I was thinking about you, and she replies, "Yeah, all night I've been thinking about you. I barely slept." And this is the vibrations from in the bodies that they do this vibrations. Doesn't matter where you are, And over the time, the people get connected through this heart. Most of the people who have this heart connection on a high level, they get married. And a lot of the people, they have this heart vibrations, and they keep it on going on. But for some of the people, they're looking for something more to bring it higher. Or what's happened to a lot of the families is the society, the job, the lifestyle, the culture, or religion, even if you take it, sometimes separate these connections within, and it's hard to people who are like this to experience this part. And I know some of it's gonna be like deal the religion, blah blah blah. Go ahead, look at the religions, knock yourself out. The female has always been put it on a second level after the man, so you make your own decisions what you want to do. But the heart connection between two individuals within love, they accept themselves as equal. Now, what's happening over time and how did that change? That it's a whole different another story, which is, I'm not going into it. We're talking about heart vibrations. Those heart vibrations that you feel with a person that you love, as a human, you love. And when that relationship wants to be experienced, either you realize it or didn't realize it, you're looking for something more, which is the soul vibration. And these soul vibrations, let me just picture it, what it presents. This is the picture when you look at somebody in the eyes, and everything inside of you vibrates about that person. That person and you basically start having the vibrations of everybody wants to achieve of a union. And when you have only the heart and the body connection, you're trying to achieve this soul connection. You're trying to have this incredible vibrations with the partner you are. But most of the people cannot achieve this part simply because they're not open to be them true self as a partners, and they cannot achieve the soul vibrations simply because they're not ready to make the inner work to change. It requires a lot of inner work if you want to achieve this. I made a video about this, and that inner work is from the both two individuals to be done in order to be handled properly. Because the soul vibrations, it's very high. Sometimes the body cannot handle it, and there is a lot of medical issues simply because it's a restriction. So we restricting this vibration instead of reacting to these vibrations. Some people, when they deny these vibrations, they even get worse. They close themselves down, and they denied themselves about these connections. And how special is this soul vibration? This is a soul vibrations we're talking about. Picture the universe that creates you, vibrates inside of you as your body. And when you talk with someone, you bring the absolute truth behind you. That every word, every actions that you're speaking, every words that you do, now the soul brings the vibrations out, and it's a soul-to-soul communication right now. And right now, when you have this relationship or these vibrations, you bring the sexual, the heart, and the soul you bring it into a one. And now when you talk, when you act, when you go, you vibrate as absolute truth, because what happens is you're in alignment within the universe, and that vibrations inside of you, they just pure absolute truth. You don't have to twist anything, like let's say, like, picture on the sexual vibration is like, hey, look at me, I have a good clothes, I'm presentable, I have a good money, I have a good job, you should be with me. And some of the girls that it's all about that, they're all about the jewelries, or all about the goodies and the good lifestyle and good everything. Over the time they find out that all that is, it's big bullshit, and then they find themselves in the troubles, because they learn how to understand that love is not about material things. And or we're talking about the soul vibration doesn't anymore looking that much into the heart vibrations, because simply understands that the heart can't go ahead and basically feel fear of the soul, specifically if the individual does not really wants to live in their truth and their life. And the soul takes in over that of process of inner work, and it puts this proper situation where the individual will be, sooner or later, will face its truth, because the soul vibrations, once they're opened, they're powerful. And it's very careful who you give that soul vibration, specifically a soul vibration of love. When you open that soul vibrations of love from one soul to another, everybody goes crazy. They haven't seen this love. They haven't experienced that love. And when they see that you have it with somebody else, for them it's like a big time no. Simply because they cannot be able to do this inner work for themselves. They're not ready for their old self to die in order you to become the true self. And a lot of the people, they ask me after I lost connection with my twin, why I don't really smile. That little smile inside of me. I smiled on a few people similar to my twin, and all those people are awkward right now. They don't know what hit them. And some of the people that I bring that smile into it, and they understand what there was. They understand that I have a different way of love. And right now I can't really open this soul vibrations of love inside of me, because people take it on personal level as love, which is yes, it's love only for my twin. It cannot be expressed to others. When you try to express it with others, the soul knows its absolute truth deep inside of the soul, and the soul creates a vibration that it limits you. And let me explain what that means. It limits you on the soul vibrations. If you are with another partner, let's say for example, but you already know who is your absolute truth partner, and the soul, it's like you cannot sin. There is no energy for you down below. You cannot have the energies down there. And now, because you're living on your truth, you understand what is the proper way of to have sexual vibrations and heart vibrations, because the soul makes that complete picture. And when the soul makes that complete picture, your vibrations deep inside of you are changed. And those soul vibrations, they vibrate together with the universe inside of you. And those vibrations, how would they feel? Imagine that you are looking at someone with the purest of your soul. You will connect with them, and what you're going to have as like an open vision in the front of you, that's gonna be the universe. Like you see the stars, the clouds, the dust, and you feel like you can even touch it with your hands. You can go ahead and create a part of that universe vibrations. You feel like you can go ahead and create a sun with your hands. You can see how hot that is, but now you understand with the powers you have as in the universe that you can create a planet, and what you have to do in order to create the planets. You understand the power of creations within the universe. You understand how long process it takes to understand the power of the creations that is being given to the soul. And then you understand the power of love within the soul vibration. And that soul love, when it's felt inside of it, you changed. You will never gonna be the same. You evolve person, and if you try to go back, it doesn't work. If you tried only to live within the heart vibration and the sexual vibrations, nope, they're not there. At least for me, they don't work. Hasn't been working on it, and it doesn't work. But the soul vibrations are awesome. They make you to be who you are. They help you to fully embody your soul. And those vibrations, they're the vibrations of truth inside of you. And once you have it in you, you just don't care about what you're saying, to who you're saying, and really what you're saying, because you know that this is the absolute truth. Because the absolute truth within alignment within the universe. You're not worry about anything else. I mean, if somebody will talking bad about you, somebody will be giving you a crap, or somebody's telling you other things, that's their problem. That is their situation. And that's why on the twin flames it's very hard, because the society, the religion again, can affect everything, even the power within the soul. And some individuals can suppress that soul, can suppress that power of love inside of them. But the soul always find itself out to do it. And usually those individuals, they go through hell, literally, and they go through hell of changes. And when the changes is done, they coming out of the hell, and then they find the peace, the bliss inside of their soul. And after that, they're in the way, the road to a different level of life. Now they're vibrating their body, they're vibrating their heart together with their soul. And that's why those individuals, they have more fulfillment whole life. You become like a one thing. And that's why those vibrations in the soul, once it's felt within the individual, they're powerful. They're just amazing. And only few experience those vibrations. Why not everybody? Well, the difference between this and why not everybody, it's are you ready really to go through the changes? And most people, they don't. They're not going to do the inner work of changes. Simply because they fear. You can either fear or you can love. You can't have both. But the only thing you can do always and always be in one thing: be love. Thank you so much.